Yo, what's going on guys? Doug NC here with another video of Destiny. Thank you very much for tuning in, I do appreciate it. This video has already been posted before, but this is actually the hard mode of Crota. Our fire team did it around about 8:30, 9 o'clock on the release date. It dropped in Australia at 4 AM, so we were the ones this time who actually had to wake up early for a change, and the Americans was about 10 AM. We weren't the first people to do it. A bit disappointing. We thought we had a fire team to do it, but one of our fire team members actually slept through his alarm, unfortunately. But we did it around about 8:30 in the morning, so it wasn't too bad. We were about 4 hours out from the first team who did it. So I mean, like, it's a bummer, but oh well. At least we finally got the heart rate done. We're basically going to show you what we did, how we did it. You can copy our method if you want. It's a pretty good method, but I'll only say for a couple of the areas that we probably need to improve on to make it more efficient. We finished Crota off when it was enraged, so it was right down to the wire. But yeah, so basically, guys, the same method as before. You got to kill both sides, left and right. The only difference between this raid with the hard raid, of course, is there's more hallowed knights, hallowed wizards. That means it's just more yellow health enemies. And I also do have a key theory why Bungie took off the perk for the black hammer, where it killed more hallowed knights and wizards, for this part right here. So normally what you would do is you would snipe the knights up top, and with that perk with black hammer where you could deal more damage to the hallowed wizards, hallowed knights, we didn't have it for this one. So it took about 6 shots to kill a hallowed knight or a hallowed wizard. But if you have 2 people with black hammer leveled up, you should just take 3 bullets through the air, and if you hit crits on them, then that means you're getting the bullets back, so you're all good. You have to be a pretty good sniper to get the crits back, but it's really not that hard as a sniper Destiny. And basically, this part I would recommend, guys, that you definitely have a hunter doing Crota, for the fact where the hunter can actually go invisible and get up there as fast as possible. We haven't tried it with a warlock yet, or a titan, even though the titan and the warlock jump probably a little bit better than the hunters. But with that being said, with the hunter, he can go invisible, he can already jump up straight away, and as soon as he goes down, he can nail him with the sword. We got, I think, about 3 or 4 hits each time. I think when he does is when he goes back to the middle the second time. We probably need one more sword to do it, but I will get into that when we get closer to the end of the video. We had 3 titans. Normally what would happen in the old video would jump down below, where so what would happen with ogres would come to us, and we could just would be much safer and we could kill the ogres. But now what Bungie have done is they put a gatekeeper down the bottom, so they can't actually sit down there anymore. Pretty smart from them. We found that out the hard way. One of our fire team members actually jumped down there and then saw the gatekeeper and got killed straight away, so we knew straight off the bat we couldn't jump down there. But this is basically what we did the first time. With the ogres, we just stayed inside and we let 2 or 3 people go out and just shoot Galahorn. That is, in my opinion, the best rocket launcher to be using. I will also say, guys, make sure you have heaps of heavy ammo synthesis. This basically has chewed up for me already about 30 or 40. Just with stupid wipes, stupid deaths, and you just have to keep replenishing that heavy. But basically, guys, same method. We just got to kill the gatekeeper, get the sword. We didn't start shooting Crota until the guy with the sword was actually ready to go. Once he gets up on that position, he goes invisible. That's when we start to shoot Crota. You can still get 3 or 4 hits each time with the sword. And if everyone's shooting rocket launchers when Crota starts to run, that's when he can still be invisible. He can still be on Crota's toes, and he won't have to worry about having to jump over and fly over with the sword to get it. He'll be right on his tail, because Crota won't even know that he's there. For this part, how is he still standing up there when Crota stands back up? All he's doing is, once Crota goes orange, he drops the sword. It's QP Fatal as well, who's up there. What he's doing is, as soon as he goes orange, he drops the sword, he melees, because the hunter has an ability, if he melees someone, he can go invisible. So that's what he's doing, he's going invisible, picks the sword back up, and then when he goes green, that's when we drop him with rockets, and then he's still there shooting. So what happens on this side, Crota rotates back around to our side where we stand. So we just rotate through the room, we go to the right side. A bunch of thrall will then push you. I was my warlock, so I was trying to keep them from coming up to us. So using those the warlock's ability with the grenades to push them back. But they'll spawn from in that room. You just got to watch out for these floating ones. They're the ones that trigger the most. And they also jump down from where the jump down knight used to come from, and they run straight at you. So bear in mind, guys, if you're having trouble with that, they're just spawning from the top there. If you've got someone with an icebreaker or something like that, icebreaker's ability where it explodes on impact. So definitely get someone to just snipe. I was just using my gun that I use. It has a similar perk to Fatebringer, where if you get a critical hit or a headshot, something like that, then they'll automatically explode. And if you've got a bunch of them and you get a critical hit, then they're all going to explode. And if you've got the exploding ones, that's even better. I think I did get a crit, as you can see right there. So we do this. Crota does move left to right. I think in this part we need to speed up a little bit faster, as if we don't take the ogres out too quickly, then he's just going to go in rage really fast. And I think he did 2 circles around, or he did 2 rotations around. So that's just a key thing. You've got to make sure you take the ogres out as fast as you can. I wasn't aware with when the sword bearer actually spawned. I think it's when you kill both ogres, that's when he spawns. So just bear in mind, guys, the first thing you got to do when you get to the ogre section, you've got to kill the ogres straight away. So just get 2 people with 2 people with rocket launchers, Galahorn, something like that, to take them out straight away. Once he started moving to the right, again, just keep going, just rotating through that room. You just got to bear in mind that again, that is a spawning point in these 2 rooms for Thrall and exploding Thrall. So you just got to have someone watching everyone's back, and then everyone else focuses on the ogres and whatnot. So we keep doing this. Also bear in mind the knights that are up there, and have someone basically just sniping the whole time. This raid is now a bit of a challenge at this point, but still a fairly simple raid. Everyone's just got to be aware of their health, as again you don't have a Talus of Light. In the original one, in the normal mode, you will have a Talus of Light. And what that does is that basically regens your health back to normal, because Crota's ability is that your health can't regen. We were running all of our bubbles were running blessings of light, so we could always have health. As well, guys, run armor that can actually give you health, or that can regen the health. I think one of our teams is someone there watching this back, but you want to have the ability to regen, or if you're collecting orbs, you want to be able to regen that health. That's so important in this hard raid. You just don't want to get a silly down or a silly death. We were lucky, I think we went flawless in this part. We hadn't gone flawless for a while. We got to, I think we got him almost to near death 3 or 4 times before this video, but we had someone dying or something like that, and he got real close to his rage once. And yeah, I think we're just about to do it here, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.